Hey, it's been a while since I've done some live reactions, but I'm gonna have absolutely no time to edit this video. I have to go to work straight afterwards. So I didn't want to start the recording too early. I'm literally like 2 minutes until this presentation starts. So let's get in some last minute predictions here. Obviously, we're gonna see hardware, functions, features, that kind of stuff. Probably Mario Kart, I would assume. Now, what other games? This is going to be an hour-long presentation, so they have time to show a lot of stuff. My best guesses, just based on timing, would be a 3D Mario game, Super Smash Brothers, Fire Emblem, maybe Animal Crossing, and then maybe a teaser for the next generation of Pokemon. I'm not really anticipating that, but maybe they wanted to save that for this rather than a Pokemon presentation. I don't know. Now, I didn't think about this until someone, I can't remember who now, was mentioning it in my Discord server the other day, but like, what has Camelot been up to since Mario Golf? Oh, geez, there's the countdown. Let me turn the volume down on that. So what has Camelot been up to since Mario Golf? Maybe the next wave of Mario sports games? Maybe a Golden Sun revival? I mean, next level games, right? I mean, all the Luigi's Mansion stuff is on Switch already. They don't need to do it again. Switch 2 is going to be backwards compatible. Maybe Punch-Out? You don't know what they're going to revive. It's been a while since we've had anything from Star Fox. So I'm sure we'll see some new things. The Switch 1 had, 1-2 Switch and ARMS. We're definitely going to see some new stuff. I'm not expecting anything from Donkey Kong yet, not until Metroid Prime 4 is done, just because Retro had been handling those games. And I'm not expecting anything from Zelda yet. Tears of the Kingdom was not that long ago. We just had Echoes of Wisdom. So that's about all of my thoughts going into this. It looks like I got just about the perfect amount of time to get all my ideas out. So let's sit back and enjoy. I just realized I don't have audio on the thing itself. Let me see if I can get that really quick. Hopefully that's not too loud. Or too quiet. Mario Kart? It's gotta be Mario Kart. I love the music. I loved the jazzy soundtrack that Mario Kart 8 did. So they got to do a change up if they're doing a new Mario Kart. This is good. Very like NASCAR-y. Yeah. I'm actually probably getting double audio here because I'm probably getting some bleed into the microphone. Wow, that's a very classically styled Donkey Kong, and I honestly love it. Like I said, I have the same sentiments I had before. I don't want them to lose the Donkey Kong we've had for years and years, but the expressions on this one are just so fun. Yeah, my microphone's picking up a lot of the sound already. What the heck? We can play as a Moo Moo? I love how Mario Kart has those weird choices like Wiggler and what else have they had in the past? Things like that. What? That's pretty cool. That reminds me of Mario Party 2 with all the costumes for different areas. That's neat. What are they going to call it? Just straight up 9? World. Okay. Cool.
Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hi.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, great.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo.
He's the only one I recognize.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Well, we can play as a cow, apparently.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series.
Oh, is that Charging Chuck? Nice.
On the Nintendo Switch.
I always wanted him to be playable more stuff.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
I love that it's like interconnected as one world. I love stuff like that.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Wow. So is it like one big interconnected game where you can go from road to road?
In this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh, that's pretty dang cool.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Okay, so like classic Mario Kart.
But don't sleep at the wheel.
Uh-huh.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Really?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
All right.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
That's pretty classic.
Placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Yeah, hopefully my microphone's picking up enough of the sound from the video.
World in free roam.
I said I'm not gonna have time to edit this at all.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
That's a really cool way to go about a new Mario Kart.
Takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Okay,
Even take photos together at different locations.
that'll be fun. Hey, Dino Dino Jungle.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
That's gonna be super fun.
Game launches on the same
You can really see it there. Donkey Kong looks like how he did in the movie.
about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Oh,
So
that
be
is in
on the lookout for
15
more
days.
information
Okay.
in the future.
Well, I don't know if I'll do another live reaction. We'll see.
Mario Kart World launches.
This was kind of a special thing that my wife let me do, because, like, normally I take care of the kid in the morning, and she's doing it right now. So I can't do this regularly. This is special.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Okay.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
A couple of people were talking about that.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay. Are they just going to use... They're either going to use Mario Kart or, like, Switch games to demonstrate this.
I'm so ahead of all you guys. That was you. So quick. Wait, no.
I don't think Switch ever had a function like that without using the mobile device. Is it actually, like, in-game now?
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for
Ooh.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep.
I missed you. With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I would assume it's only for people who you're friends with.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly.
I'm sure that was a big thing people asked for from the original Switch. Because, if I say, I think the only way to do a game chat in the original Switch officially was through the
Your voice
Switch app, which most people just use Discord in that case if you have to be on a mobile device anyway.
and you can use this feature in handheld mode too. letting you easily chat with friends and family.
All right.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
That's pretty neat.
you can also share your game screen.
That's a cool way to do that. Okay.
Really? They can do that?
Do it. You guys I just did it.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
The frame rate's not perfect, but that's still such an interesting idea. That's not a big deal.
Okay.
Is this a new Animal Crossing?
Hearts content.
No, they're just showing old games.
Yeah, I know that one. So hard, right? Tough.
This is really neat, actually, though. You can see what all your friends are up to while you're playing.
Oh, yeah, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute. You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Gives Nintendo some free advertising, too. You watch your friends play a game, wow, that looks cool. You go buy it yourself.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like, you should get past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride. So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay. Oh, yo, that's it.
I like your pose, Meeks. On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Really good. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Oh, yeah.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Face cam, huh? Official face cam?
Camera to the system.
Oh, wow.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
Well, isn't that convenient?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game. Your face is on here.
Wait, hey, color your haircut today.
It's good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
All right.
There you go. I bet you like that.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like
Oh, Mario. That's an old Mario Party. Okay. Yep. That's Jamboree, isn't it?
using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
That's cool.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I don't think I'm going to get that right away, but I'll think about it.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
I already have that.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
That's a good idea.
We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
Oh.
And different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Oh, that's cool.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns
Good.
multiple games.
And I'm glad they're using Clubhouse as the example for this, because that was always the disappointing thing about Clubhouse.
Also have Nintendo Switch 2.
It was kind of hard to play with other
Nintendo
people.
Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Well, that's neat.
Game Share also supports online.
I'm trying to remember what the DS had. Download play. It reminds me a lot of DS download play. I'm glad they have a function like that.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature
All right.
is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
I get why they're doing that. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too restrictive.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
I think that my audio is off a little bit, but
Please take a look.
oh well. Bigger screen. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a lot of this direct will just be focused on hardware.
Inches. Switch 2 has a
That's
bigger
fine.
built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, 120 FPS.
Up to 120
Someone was just complaining to me yesterday that it was only going to be 60 FPS. It's not.
titles.
It's 120.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Nice. The magnets are a great idea.
Two controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Cool.
The SL
That's a good idea.
buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Yeah.
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller
Oh.
can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both
Okay.
left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse control.
That'd be good for things like, Phoenix Wright and stuff like
By
that.
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Right.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay. That's cool. Ooh.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like.
That's
on a
good.
Large, sturdy stand.
Much
Move
better.
Freely, like this.
Oh. That's always nice.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Good. Good.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yes.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Good.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
All right.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
All right.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Okay. That's good. I actually had some problems with my fan in the original
The
Switch.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
I had to get my fan
Keep
fixed.
performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
I mean, the big things to me are the mouse and the
To
microphone.
understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
All right, this is our new, like...
Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
Really?
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
This is a very meta game.
Question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
This is good for people who,
The system with magnets,
you know,
and those magnets are inside the system.
are new to this technology.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
I was thinking this was going to be our thing like, you know, Wii Sports or 1-2 Switch. Maybe it is. It seems more like a playable instruction manual, which I don't hate. It's just funny.
You can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh, Nintendo 2
Another example,
secrets.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Yeah.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Is all this stuff in this, I would imagine? That's kinda cool.
Demos.
It's kind of like the AR games for the
Some of the
3DS.
secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day.
It's a paid... I'm not going to pay for this.
Check it out if you're interested.
I'm not interested enough to buy that.
Now, I'd like to show
If it was a
you
packaging, sure.
regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
It's paid. Paid instruction manual.
Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Oh.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note, their regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay. Gotta get new ones.
Additionally,
Alright.
to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
I tend not to. I tend just to start new ones.
Save data, digital games.
Like, I'm always so happy I did not transfer my Wii data to my Wii U.
Using a new Pro
I'm glad I kept those separate.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons.
Really?
You can use to assign existing button controls.
That's pretty cool.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Alright.
We introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
Okay,
There will
cool.
also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Well, this all looks really neat.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th.
We're very
Wow.
much looking forward to the day when
That's
we all get to
a
experience
week from my
it. Please
birthday.
wait just a bit longer.
Now,
Holy moly.
broadly speaking, on
That is
Nintendo
sooner than I
Switch 2,
thought.
You can play three types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Okay.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
So, do you have to rebuy the game, or can you, like, get it upgraded digitally? That's my question now. And that makes me wonder things about, like, okay, what if instead of doing a new Smash Brothers, they just do new stuff for the old one? I was wondering if this was going to be a thing, since it was backwards compatible.
New features.
Interesting.
Mouse controls. Audio recognition. More expressive rumble. And gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Okay.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
I mean, immediately when they were showing the new camera stuff, I was thinking about how great it would be for Mario Party. It looks like it'll be really good.
Next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you hit blocks to collect the most coins.
That looks fun. I hadn't gotten Jamboree yet. These new features may want me to get me to pick up Jamboree.
Using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Upgrade pack. There we go. I was assuming they had to do something like that. So cool.
Upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Which I'm assuming is less money than just buying the new game.
Forward to a new Mario Party experience.
By how much?
You can see each other's
That's what I want to know.
while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Okay. Breath of the Wild, huh? What are they adding? Tears of the King, is it like
Two
combined?
editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Uh-huh. That's beautiful.
Enhanced resolution and frame rates,
You can see the difference.
and also supports HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
Okay.
You can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Is there anything more to it than just improved graphics, though?
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Okay.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
All right.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
All right.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
This is cool for people who haven't played these games yet. I don't think it's worth it for me to upgrade.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
I mean, that's a cool function for Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah.
We hope these features will make your adventures...
I really am wondering now if Smash Ultimate's just going to do, like, new characters rather than doing a new Smash.
In Kirby and the Forgotten
And other new features, right? They could add other new modes and stuff, too.
to the Nintendo Switch
It's just the
2,
Nintendo Switch 2
along with
expansion.
improved graphics and frame rates.
They're definitely going to do some kind of expansion for Smash Ultimate.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Even if it's just improved graphics.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I don't know much about Kirby's... I never read into or played Forgotten Land.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2.
I was wondering if they were going to do that or if they were just going to go, hey, it's backwards compatible anyway. Okay, so they are going to do an edition for both. All right.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Okay.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
ZA Legends.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Okay.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2,
But what about Rhythm Heaven?
enter the Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Makes sense.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an update pack.
Which cost?
We hope you're looking forward to the
Not telling me yet, huh?
Switch 2 edition game.
All right.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
It's like a DJ game? No. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, it's kind of like a Rocket League type thing. Oh, I'm into this. So this is like their new ARMS type thing. Dragon Drive. Okay. I like basketball. It's a new competition game that takes use of the new functions that they have on the system. It's like ARMS in terms of, like, presentation. Music reminds me of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Can't you hear it? Do 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 do. Whoa, that's pretty cool. All right, we'll see. I'm very picky with my game purchases these days because I don't have time to play them all.
Intuitively pull off various moves.
I have a lot of like, oh, I really want to get this Switch game, and I haven't played it yet. Like Mario and Luigi Brothership.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, from partners. This is Elden Ring?
This world is in dire need of repair.
Yep. I haven't played it. Maybe this is a good opportunity for me. I've heard a lot of great things about it.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Ring.
Tarnished Edition. Well, that looks neat. Hey, it's from Software. Good. I like that where my games come from Software.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Capcom.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター
Ooh. I already have it for the PS4, so
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
I appreciate that it's coming, but
26キャラクターを収録した Years 1、2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも。
Wow, amiibo cards? And figures. Ooh. Luke, Jamie, Kimberly, that makes sense.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
I'm not familiar with
Where
this.
our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated
It looks pretty cool, though.
from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment.
Arsenal.
Money. I'm for sale, and you're buying. Rebel! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Kill every last one of them! Oh, it's Daemon X Machina. Okay.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
That's a neat
I'll
concept.
tell you this.
I feel like I've heard the name before. I've just never seen any of this game.
Of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
EA, huh?
Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Cool.
EA Sports,
Yes.
it's in the game.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche.
WB? Oh, Hogwarts Legacy.
We are bringing
Okay.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in a wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Hey! I always like these games. Oh man, so fun. I used to play these kind of skateboarding games all the time when I was young. I haven't played one in forever. SpongeBob? Oh! That's funny.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Why does he have a barcode on the back of his head? I obviously don't know enough about this franchise. I know of it, of course, but that's...
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Da-da-ba, da-da-ba, da-da-da-da-da. Yep, knew it. That's cool, though.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
All right. Hey, what's Square got going on?
The story of light and shadow.
Oh, this is Bravely Default. Whoa!
Bravely Default returns.
People are gonna be like, "Well, see, look, they used Agnes in the trailer." Yeah, you're right.
Featuring commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure.
I might buy this.
Enhancements. And
I never bought Bravely Default. I just got a copy from my roommate. So,
Square Enix.
I might buy this because I'd like my own copy. It's such a good game too. On launch day? That might be my launch day game besides Mario Kart. Yakuza. Excuse me for 1 second. Pardon me.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Nintendo game. That's what I liked the most. Koei Tecmo, Fire Emblem, Hyrule Warriors, some kind of Warriors. Tears of the Kingdom Warriors.
The Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
It's got to be like a Tears of the Kingdom Warriors.
Led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Which is cool. I mean, the Breath of the Wild Warriors did really well, so this makes sense.
A terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just going to be the story of the Imprisoning War. That would be neat.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's
Just everything from Zelda's perspective. That's really cool, actually.
must mean this really is the past.
Yep, definitely Warriors. Okay. This is a great idea. You know, in the same way that the Breath of the Wild Warriors, though, had, like, the champions travel through time and be playable, I wonder if they'll do the same for Link, or if they're just gonna not have Link at all and make this, like, a more or less canon story, a canonical story of, like, hey, this is the Imprisoning War. This is gonna be fantastic. Age of Imprisonment. Okay. Makes sense. Age of Calamity, Age of Imprisonment. Yeah, alright. Okay, cool.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Which is...
Take a look at this.
Because I've never gotten the expansion one. I still have, like, all of my old GameCube games. So I just don't think it's worth it for me. The problem is I own a lot of these games already.
Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
That's cool, though. I'm glad they're finally having a new way to play these games. Because that was always something that felt missing for the longest time. So, good.
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Hey, Soul Calibur 2! I love that game still.
Souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link, from the Legend of Zelda series, enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero GX.
Experience the world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000
Say, it's nice that people can experience all these games that never got the chance before. That's the big thing with this for me.
Featuring the series first, machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also So check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be...
Hey, Pokemon XD, they're acknowledging it. Path of Radiance. Finally, people get to try that out without paying $200.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
That's one I don't have.
Exclusive game library
For that reason.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Good.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Oh, and then people can just use that for Smash Brothers.
And also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also
You have to be an online member to get it?
as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the game,
That's not fair.
we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here.
We're down to 15 minutes, huh?
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
From more partner games. Okay. We might not get a lot of first-party stuff this time. This is Deltarune. That took me a while to figure out. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. I'm probably going to get this because I never got around to finishing Chapter 2. I'm really behind on games that I love. I just don't have as much time as I used to. So I'm going to get that. I'll just replay the first chapter.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirt from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls in Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Okay, they have an upgrade pass for it. That's good.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel James.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Four kids find this old tat. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a rock. That's like awesome!
Oh, I think it froze for me. Refresh. No, it's just frozen. So I'm going to assume everyone's experiencing this. Well, let's listen. At least it wasn't on a game I really care about. Sorry, that was mean.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
I'm going to try refreshing again.
To look at Enter the Gungeon.
Let's try YouTube.
It's a name for the Gungeon
Nope.
depths and all
Okay.
gritty art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Oh! Are we just getting like a compilation now? This doesn't seem right. I'm gonna try refreshing one more time. Okay. Alright. They're totally off. We'll just watch and see what happens.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, Cyberpunk.
Is an
Okay.
open-world action-adventure RPG set in Nice. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Square Enix.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイク
Final Fantasy VII. Okay. So I'm just trying to pick up what I can.
脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひ
Oh, have they caught up? Alright. Alright. Oh, alright. Here's the compilation. Which leaves us with about 10 minutes for any other final announcements. So there's definitely more, there was a lot more partner stuff. I knew there were just going to be partner stuff. It was just way more than I figured. We didn't get a lot of new first-party stuff, which was a lot of my predictions. That's just the stuff that excites me the most. That's the stuff I think about when I think of Nintendo. I think of their first-party stuff. What they showed is cool. It's enough to get me to buy the console and be interested and be excited. But that would be what would really excite me, is if they showed more new first-party stuff that they're working on. I hope they show us at least one or two before the end of this presentation. Final Fantasy VII is neat. Hey, Nobunaga's Ambition. Yep, stuff you showed us last week. Excuse me for 1 second again. Pardon me. Fortnite, of course. Can't have a console without Fortnite. Oh, hey. Ooh. Right. Tamagotchi. I've said Tamagotchi my whole life. All of my friends are very bothered that they're calling it Tamagotchi.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
You have.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
From partners?
Please take a look.
And then your stuff? This guy, I was gonna say, did it freeze again, or is this just how it goes? This is just how it goes. Hmm.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Oh, it's from Software.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood. Moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Duskbloods. Okay. All right.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Kirby? No. I don't want to speculate yet. It is Kirby. Kirby Air Ride? Nah, it could be anything. Kirby related, obviously. I didn't say Kirby in my initial predictions at the start, but anything from Kirby is always possible. That's basically what HAL does, is pump out Kirby game after Kirby game. I am happy to see that it's Kirby Air Ride, though. I loved that game. That was my first Kirby game, actually. Well, that'd be fun. Hey! I'd always hoped they would do more with Kirby Air Ride. Air Riders. Who is the director? Oh, hey! This is Sakurai's project! Oh, that's really cool. That's gonna be a good game.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago is getting a brand
Well, that's
new
cool. He's working on a new Kirby game, and it's Air Ride. I'm excited for this.
Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Wow.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Well, that's a really neat announcement. I'm excited for that. Last thing, huh? Pikmin? No. What is this? Maybe something totally new. Or this might be 3D Mario? Ingot Isle, huh? Something totally new. Donkey Kong? It is Donkey Kong. Wow, I'm surprised. And it's with the new design. Okay. Nintendo's taking the reins of Donkey Kong. I'm okay with that. It's better than it being stagnant. Besides, this looks fun. Basically, instead of doing a 3D Mario adventure, they're doing a 3D Donkey Kong adventure. When was the last time we had that? Donkey Kong 64? This is going to be great. I'm really interested to see what they do with Donkey Kong in-house. Hey, and they got some throwbacks there. So funny, the big new things were things I didn't talk about at all. Kirby and Donkey Kong. I think I mostly said Donkey Kong I don't think is going to happen yet. But this is the direction they're going with Donkey Kong now. Unfortunately, I assume this means no return of Kremlings as our main villains. That's just going to be a part of Donkey Kong history, I think. I don't think it's going to be part of Donkey Kong Future. Bonanza. Is Diddy Kong even going to be in the game? Or is Nintendo just fully going, hey, Donkey Kong's our thing, this is what we're doing with it, we're breaking away from what Rareware did? That's what I'm seeing here.
It's a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength.
It looks like it'll be great. I'm going to get it. I'm going to miss the old Donkey Kong, but this looks good.
And just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
So far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Okay.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
Yeah.
We're very much
Couple
looking
months.
forward to everyone being able to
Not that
experience
long.
Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. Well, I wish I had time to do like a big wrap up, but I got to get going to work. I do have to admit, I'm gonna mute this. Ultimately, I do have to admit, I feel kind of bad. You know, my wife offering to take care of everything this morning while I could do this, because I was hoping there'd be a lot of really big, exciting new things, and there was a few. All the hardware stuff is really interesting. Expected that they would, you know, show a lot of hardware stuff. A lot of partner presentations, good-looking stuff there. The big new things, at least that I can remember off the top of my head. I mean, the Mario Kart looks like a lot of fun. Kirby Air Ride is a welcome announcement. I'm glad they're doing something with Donkey Kong, even if it's not exactly what I envisioned. I guess that's about all of my thoughts. I might do shorter videos later, just kind of like really delve into my thoughts on each individual topic. But yeah, that was a fun presentation. It's just, it didn't super amp me up. The thing that's going to amp me up is a lot of first-party titles, and they just showed a couple. They're good-looking ones. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching.